Hi guys. So today we're going to be doing a little draw with me or color with me, whatever you want to call it. So pretty much I'm going to be doing this page, this sketchbook page I have here of my character River. And let me just rant to y'all real quick. So in this sketchbook, I don't know if it's just me or if it's everyone else or maybe a few of y'all. But whenever I start a new sketchbook, I can do the first page and it will look amazing. Then I'll do the meet the artist page and it will look amazing. After that, every single page for like a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, will look awful. And I don't know if it's art block or if it's just me being overwhelmed with a new sketchbook. But every page after those first two pages that I do will look bad. And in this sketchbook, my first page, it wasn't that bad actually. But after that, it was. It was pretty ugly. Well, it wasn't ugly, it was more just basic. But, anyways, this sketchbook generally makes me a little mad though because pretty much in the sketchbook, alcohol markers bleed really, really badly. And they don't bleed to the next page, but they do shadow to where I can't use the back of the page. And so pretty much I can't use the back of most of my sketchbook pages when I use alcohol marker because of shoot. Sorry, I had to like pause cuz that was when I forgot that basically my character has blue hair tips pretty much. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I cannot use the back of a sketchbook page because of the bleeding, because of the shadowing. It's just unusable. And I like to use both sides of a page, but I just couldn't in the sketchbook. But anyways, enough ranting about the sketchbook and the paper and the quality of the paper and whatever. In this sketchbook page, in this drawing, I didn't know what to put. It actually took me like 2 days to sketch this because I was just so like indecisive. But I decided to draw my character River and just some stuff that was themed around him. So here I drew my character River or colored him in. The drawing towards the top left, I did do that off camera because I was trying to low-key redesign my character River. And I really like how that one came out. Like my art style's been really, really good and I've been really, really liking it. But anyways, back to River. So River here, as you can see, I'm just like going in with my color pencils, shading the drawing, his hair. Loki, his hair kept making me mad because I was like, it looks too fluffy and not curly enough. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it does. Anyways, so River is part shark. He's part human, part shark. And so I was trying to show that without having to show his like full body because I didn't want to draw a full body. But pretty much I've been trying to like just draw him more shark like. I don't really know how to make him more shark like though. Could someone please give me tips on that? That would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, so the line art on this I actually really really liked. If anybody would also like a line art or art tutorial, I would be happy to give that. Like this has been probably the best my art has looked in a while. And that I felt like that should be a shame. But anyways, but back to what I was doing. Pretty much I just did the line art on him and this sketchbook. Okay, this paper, I love this paper. It's my dream paper. Besides the thickness. Because when I tell you, when I went to Hobby Lobby to get a sketchbook, their sketchbook options, I swear everybody and their mama was buying a sketchbook or something. Because only spiral sketchbooks were left. And it low-key made me mad. But anyways, so the liner on this actually took me a while because it was like I'm still trying to get used to using different size fine liners on my art, like not for every single thing, but like I'm trying to get better at using some of my smaller ones too. But pretty much I just did the line art on him, and I actually really liked the line art for him. Like, my line art is honestly the best part of my artwork, I think. But anyways, after touching up some areas, I went on to move to the pizza. And is it just me? But what kind of pizza do y'all like to draw? Because me personally, I love pepperoni pizza. My favorite pizza is pepperoni pizza. But it is low key so plain to draw. Like, it's just the toppings are literally just big round blobs on cheese and crust. And I hate that because it's just annoying. And speaking of cheese, okay, this is actually pretty funny. But I was struggling with this cheese. It was not looking right. I literally started using a flesh tone for the cheese, bro. Like, what is that? And then I used this one that looked like the crust. This marker looked more like the crust than the crust did. But eventually I did use this brighter yellow to actually make it look like cheese, and I think it came out better. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I personally love pepperoni pizza. It's my favorite pizza, but it's so plain to draw. Now, I think it's called supreme pizza or whatever kind of pizza this is with all the toppings. This is my favorite pizza to draw because of all the toppings. You know, the green what are they called? Green onion, bell pepper, whatever is on the pizza. Pepperoni, olives, sausage. I forgot to add sausage. Oh my gosh. That would have been so cute to add little bits of sausage. I did try to add ham though. That I don't know if that actually worked. But anyways, I really, really, really liked drawing this pizza because of all the toppings and all the colors, and it just looks so much more appetizing than just a plain pepperoni pizza. But like I said, pepperoni pizza for life, but not when it comes to drawing it. But anyways, this was me just fine lining it, and then like I don't know if I should have fine lined the toppings or not. I I didn't really fine line them. But anyways, this was the ending results. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will come back next time for more. Bye.